Day 4 of Browns training camp, second day in pads for the Browns, and we got to see a lot of the quarterbacks today, Mary Kay, including a 2-minute drill, some goal line work, and just a quick reaction. I thought Brock Osweiler actually looked very good today.
Yeah, he did. You know, when they got down to the goal line, they're there at the 1 or 2, and he threw 3 touchdown passes, so that's what you want to see. So that was good for him. And then, you know, I thought Deshaun Kaiser threw some nice balls when they got into the red zone too, including a touchdown pass to Jordan Payton. Cody Kessler threw some nice passes on the day, but he also struggled a little bit. He was touch-sacked a number of times, including 3 times in one 2-minute drill. So that's not how you want your 2-minute drill to go. So there were some good things, some bad things. I think that some things are starting to become a little bit more clear.
One of the things that is becoming clear is all these guys kind of have consistency issues early on. Now, some of that might be, and you asked Hugh Jackson about this, you know, today they haven't always consistently had their weapons. There was no Corey Coleman today and no Kenny Britt.
Yeah, and you know, it's not always an apples-to-apples comparison either, because Brock Osweiler is working almost exclusively with the second team. Then you've got Cody Kessler and Deshaun Kaiser splitting the first team reps, so you can compare them a little bit more favorably. But again, no Corey Coleman today, no Kenny Britt, no Joe Thomas, no Joe Bitonio, no Isaiah Crowell. It was a day of rest for a lot of guys because the analytics show that today's a muscle pull day.
And they have a bunch of tubs and metal tubs and inflatable pools that they just filled with ice. Guys went over after practice and almost immediately got into those after they signed some autographs. You mentioned no Isaiah Crowell, and there's one guy that we almost never talk about, it seems, and that's Duke Johnson. And he ended today with a diving catch, and then he made a catch and stiff-armed his way into the end zone. Hugh Jackson said after practice, he's a weapon for this team. He didn't say specifically how they're going to use him, but he said he's a weapon.
Well, you know, I've watched him line up all over the place. He actually has also lined up in the slot, and I've been writing that he's the leading candidate to be the slot receiver this year. We'll see if it actually works out that way, but if he's not that, then obviously he's a great third down back. He can catch the ball out of the backfield, he can catch it lined up wide, he can catch it out of the slot, he can go in motion, he can do everything. And I think that he is going to be way more of a weapon this year than he has been for them in the past.
Especially if Isaiah Crowell gets as many carries as he's supposed to get. It's just another way to be able to get Duke on the field and have both of them on the field at the same time. That'll do it for day 4 here in Berea. We'll have full coverage at cleveland.com/Browns.